Hello everybody, my name is Lorraine Chai and I am the creator and the author of the Stringstastic Music Theory books for violin, viola, cello, and the double bass. Now today I am touching base in regards to the graded series because there's a lot of question that comes in regards to why and how people use them. For those of you that have been following me and have been using my books, there are two editions, the first edition and the second edition. Now, for those of you that know, the first edition only comes in grade 1 and grade 2. However, the latest edition comes in 3 grades. It's come with the new and improved grade 1, as well as the new and improved grade 2. And our newest book is the grade 3. For those that want to buy it on a fast pace, just in case you just want to get the right copy, right? If you notice between the two, I'm just going to show a comparison. The first edition and the second edition. If you notice the first edition, the violin's standing up nice and tall. The second edition is slanted slightly. And if you also notice, the word Stringstastic has been enlarged a little bit. And the grade 1 is also different, yes. And that's because I am proud and I thought, Stringstastic should be made bigger because I'm really proud and I'm happy to be able to share this whole concept of music theory through a string player's point of view. Hence why I made it bigger. On the other hand, if you want to double check to make sure you've done the right thing or purchased the right thing, just check. There is a wording that says second edition, just in case. So look out for that one as well. All right, the difference between the two editions. Now, just to let you know, Stringstastic Graded series is actually designed for those of the students that want to do music theory exams, or maybe the older students that just are interested in music theory. So from teenager and above to adulthood. And it's covered all the three major music examination board. It's covered the Trinity College London, it's covering the AMEB as well as the ABRSM examination board, which means that every book has a couple of extra topics just so that we can cover all examination boards. So it's up to you as a teacher, a student, a parent to whether or not you want to do every single topic or you just want to do whatever is associated to the examination board. I personally would do everything because as a teacher, music is universal. Music theory is universal. And it's good to know more rather than the minimum, in my opinion anyway. So it's up to you. The beauty about Stringstastic as a whole is you as a teacher, parent, student have the freedom of doing whichever topic you see fit first. So you don't have to do the first topic and then the second and the third and the fourth. It's up to you to make that decision of whether or not you want to do with the first 2 topics and then jump maybe in the middle and then come back to whatever is lacking or whatever you need to cover. So that's the beauty about Stringstastic. It's giving that flexibility and freedom of learning differently because everyone learns in a different manner. Every teacher teaches in a different manner as well. And that's the beauty about Stringstastic. So I've thought about it all and I want to give everyone a more smooth flowing journey of learning music. Now comparing with the old edition and the new edition, the old edition was in black and white. Both the grade 1 and grade 2 comes in black and white, if you notice. I had a couple of comments from students asking, how come all the other series that you have are all in color? What about the graded series? So the second edition comes in color. Simple. It does not deter the focus to what is needed to study. Yes, there's diagrams to explain things. And that's the beauty about it, right? Is that Stringstastic Music Theory books is designed from a violin player's point of view rather than a piano player's point of view. After all, majority, at least 95% of the music theory books out there are all designed for piano players. And you have students asking, why? Why do I need to learn music theory when I don't play the piano, right? These are all student friendly. Does not matter what age it is. Again, like I said, it helps. And I love designing this because especially with note reading, it's easier for string players to remember the note names comparatively, I must admit, comparatively to a piano player because we've got a lot more reference point. And that's the beauty about string players. We've got more reference point comparatively to a piano player. Sorry, piano players. I'm a piano player myself. So that's the beauty about it. What I love is our new book, the Grade 3. The Grade 3 has the alto clef. Because I thought about the viola players and I thought, it's good to include them one way or another. And the alto clef is included where the student can write scales out to make the connection between what they learned in their scales to the instrument of how they play the scales on their instrument. So that's the beauty about these books. If you're interested, go look them up. We do have our books on Amazon or the local distributors. We do have distributors in Southeast Asia, in Australia, New Zealand, and we also have distributors in the UK and Europe at the moment. And it's always going to be growing. So probably the next time you see this video, we will have more distributors globally in that sense. So that's my books on the graded series, and I'm so happy to be able to create them and share them with all of you in order to help your journey or in order to help your teaching journey with your students and help them through their musical journey in their learning of their instrument itself. So until next time, subscribe and join me on the next episode of whatever may be following through. Take care, and I'll see you then.